This is why you should never delete any picture. This is Photo Basics in 30 Days, a guide to jumpstart your photography journey. Day 29, never delete your photos. Some people think I'm weird for this, but hear me out. I do have a good reason as to why you shouldn't ever delete any picture, or at the very least, don't delete them in your camera. First of all, the screen in your camera is tiny, teeny tiny. And if you're as nearsighted as I am, it can be tricky to get to see all the details in it compared to a computer screen. You might think that you're already gotten the right shot out of several, so you might get tempted to delete the rest and keep just the one. And I admit, that can be helpful both to save time editing and to preserve storage. But what happens when you finally import your photos and notice that the good one you chose wasn't really good enough? Perhaps it was a bit blurry, shaky, or there were some weird things in your composition you didn't notice. If you have other photos, you at least have the alternatives to choose the best from the bunch. I'd argue that that's the same case to keep photos even if your exposure wasn't what you truly wanted. Nowadays, with powerful RAW files and current editing software, you can fix things that you thought were immediate goners. With this perspective, I will even argue that you shouldn't delete them whatsoever. Perhaps in the future, software is even better at pulling detail from the available data, or perhaps your editing skills have improved since then, which was a thing that happened to me browsing photos from when I was just starting out. Of course, there are some situations in which deleting might be the right choice, like if your life or freedom is at risk, or you know for a fact that you're disregarding a specific photo. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments, and if you don't, let me know why too. I'm Kevin Chairis, photographer for over 10 years, and I'm sharing a new photo tip each day this month. Tomorrow we'll end this lovely series, so follow me to see the great finale.